full mermaid tarot deck here also. And I also changed the camera view here, so I hope you like this new angle. All right, let's begin. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, Leo. Oh, consistency. There's something here about consistency is key. It's very important and it will help recognize certain patterns or where certain things went wrong. Um, it's like there have been a few things that may have been started but not finished. And so perhaps some things felt like they were lacking, with the progress lacking, um, the kind of feedback that you want. There's something there that is scratching your head. Like you're wondering, what is going on? This here is telling me consistency. Practice, perhaps, if you're learning to play the piano or any other kind of instrument or anything. Um, practice, 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 but it has to be consistent. Um, or more of it, not just once a week or twice a week. It's like there. So there's a recognition of a pattern that's very very important here, and it's like a big awakening because it really will change many things around you, many parts of the situation, or something that you feel like you've been struggling with, and you're getting down to business with this, really getting to the root and to the heart of that issue. And with your consistency, you're going to clear that, you're going to clear that issue that you've been having um, because you've been working on it, that practice, practice, practice. But the practice needs consistency. I hope that makes sense. But it's very, very strong with how that is coming through here. Um, and also patience. It does talk about patience. I do see there's a coming together. There's a coming together of a small group of people, friends, social, like very, very social. You're very much like um, for this time, like the socialite of the group. Or I mean that in a good way. I don't mean that's all you do. Like, I'm not talking Paris Hilton style. Um, just like you are beaming with this energy and enjoying being around people. Sometimes there's a mood that you don't want to be in, but now this is like you want to be. And there's something happening that's going to be the highlight of your week. You're going to be introduced to someone, or there's like some sort of introduction that is going to really make you smile for a while. And it's one of those moments where you don't plan on meeting someone perhaps that evening or whatever. It could be anything. You keep it open and you do, and you just have like the best conversation, or this person happens to be, you know, like hires people at the job that you've been looking at, you've been applying for, and they get you that kind of thing. There's some sort of like um, you know, like a serendipity in many ways. But what's happening with this is that it will materialize. It will materialize, and it's like, isn't that funny? I did not expect that to happen, and so many things start to unfold here. And there is a green light here. There's a green light to some opportunity that you have been asking to open up for you. And I do see you've been searching, you've been looking for some. It's been a long time, but it's there. I see a green light for you. Even if something has been put on hold, or you've been waiting for someone, it's now go go go. Um, there is someone that may say something in jest, and it may cause some miscommunication. So just be aware of if it was something quick or whatever, and just to not get emotions like flared up or anything like. Or the other side, to be honest, I see it's somebody else. You may say something and just, I mean, really could be vice versa, but something here could just flare up some emotions, and it's at the end of the day you realize, oh, that was totally unnecessary, but I do see there is that realization and calming down and stuff. Very, very interesting one for you, Leo. I feel positive about this. I like how it is. I like how it's going. I like your that beaming energy that you have here. Mm, very good, very good. Okay, let's see what the cards have. Then, ooh, Nine of Cups. The Four of Wands, lovely. And the Five of Pentacles. I feel like pulling out one more. The Eight of Cups. Oh, interesting. Yes, yes, okay. The Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. There is something here that you do cherish, that you do enjoy. Here we go. The thing with consistency, like it's great, you love it, but something is missing. Something seems to be lacking. And it is, I do see you discovering that piece of the missing puzzle here with the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So you're doing something differently, but you are. There is a lot of fulfillment and enjoyment, and stability here with the Four of Wands. And I was saying there's that togetherness also, as a sense of community with what you were doing, with you know um that energy. Again, it's like enjoying being around wherever you are, just walking, looking, smiling at strangers. Just there's that sense, it's like you can you can feel it in the air. But also there is this, an opportunity that you don't want to be taken away from you, because perhaps sometimes things can go well, and then um with the Five of Pentacles and Eight of Cups, sometimes it's like uh you miss out on perhaps some key details where it's like, oh, there was less of an effort to look at that, because you just thought everything was running smoothly, and no need to look at anything else, that could actually affect what you do, or communication, whether it's a relationship or a job. um, Shortly after, it's not everything is always hunky dory sort of thing, and perhaps not realizing that someone perhaps feels down, but there's not enough attention being paid to it, or there is some maybe the pace of the work, you know so there's a key missing detail here that is being realized, so you can continue having this um, success, this positivity, that fulfillment here. And also, I do see it's for some of you, it's balancing out matters of the heart. It is like something doesn't feel quite balanced, because too much attention is being paid to something else, while something feels a little bit neglected. But you are moving forward with with the with a key answer, even if it takes courage to do something completely different, or going somewhere completely different. There's like a change in attitude for some of you as well. Eight of Swords, in how you perceive things. Perhaps something that you never thought of, or yeah, something you didn't think too much of, and now you do. It's a whole different um, perspective. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. And you see, here, Leo, shows your courage and your strength here. You recognize, oh, we're talking about that pattern, not to, when you're stagnant or feel trapped or anyway, you realize that you have what it takes to move forward, to push forward, to there's something that needs to be resolved here. And there's quick action, there's quick thinking, there's quick action to resolve this area where there is some sort of stuckness. And it could be also a heaviness in your mind, like too much thinking or something that's really getting you down. And you're like, no, you know what? That's that's not you. You should be out there. There's something here that you feel and recognize, it's an opportunity for you to get away from that. And I do see, again, with the mind, keeping that open mind, having that resilience and that persistence also, and you've been down this road before, but now you're going about it a different way. And also, you're not afraid to leave something behind that you realize, oh, you know what, this actually doesn't work anymore. I'm going to try something else. And that's good. You don't want to, something here, it's like saying to yourself, you don't want to be predictable or same old, whatever that could be. And I do see some of you need a cleanse, like some sort of spiritual cleanse in your home, you know, in your just around you. Something feels like I see cleaning of dust and all of that. It's a new energy in the home here, and it's been building up as well. The Six of Wands, all right. The Six of Wands, and that energy has been building up. You see, since you clear this and cleanse this here with the Six of Wands, you can now, dance in this light. You are now seeing differently. You're now coming out and saying, yes, okay, this is me. Yes, you know, here I am. I am not what you know. It's like there's something a little bit unexpected that comes from you, Leo, and I also get proving quite a few people wrong as well. But almost like this turnaround that is created is for others it may come out of the blue, but for you, you've been diligent, you've been doing the work. Again, the consistency, you see how the consistency pays off. This is like your fame and fortune card here, the Six of Wands. You get seen, you get recognized, you get appreciated, you get, there's that admiration, and without you knowing, you're inspiring other people. Like there is some kind of connection here coming together. There is a recognition. You are